This is how I travel the world while building an AI business. I'm going to share with you exactly how I did it, how it works, how do I build a business that's successful and growing rapidly while also traveling the world. Now, reason for me making this video is that I'm in Austria right now. I'm in the outskirts of Vienna, looking down at the city, and literally 36 hours ago, I was in Bali at the beach. I was in Bali for 2 months, and on the flight back, I was thinking, wow, I think some people would probably find this useful on how I built this life of freedom. And that's sort of the first ground pillar of what I want to talk about. What are you optimizing for when you're building an AI business, aside from all the business things? What's the real reason why you want to own an AI business? Now, for me and my business partners, the reason is pretty clear and simple. We want freedom. I've never had a job in my life. I'm 24 now. I've never worked for a boss. I started my first business when I was 16. I've done all kinds of businesses, but the one key thing that has always stuck with me is never wanting to work for someone else and having freedom. And I know that's the same for my business partners, and it's one of the key elements for why we do this. And it also plays a big role in how you build your business. Because you can build your business by staying locked in and working 16-hour days, which, by the way, is exactly what we did for the first year and a half of the company. Or you can build a business that thrives without you having to put in 16 hours a day. Now, I still put in 10, 12-hour days most days, but I'm able to be flexible with it. So if I need to travel, if I have plans on a Sunday, on a Saturday, I'm able to do those plans and I don't need to stick to my schedule so rigidly. Now, I used to live in one place when we started the business. I lived in Cyprus. I stayed there most of the year, whereas now I'm only there 2 months a year. And the rest of the time I just travel around. Now, how is this possible? Number one, our business is fully remote. All of our founders are fully remote. All of our team members are fully remote. Everyone on the team works remotely, and we're spread out all across the place, whether it's Europe, whether it's Asia. A lot of the team makes it to Asia. It's actually a funny story. One of my team members, he came to visit me in Thailand for 2 weeks. And after that, he just didn't go back. So he's been in Thailand now for like 4 or 5 months, which is a crazy story. But that's the first ground pillar. We're fully remote. We're fully online. Everyone works remote. So if you build your business like this from the scratch, you don't get an office, you don't make anything location dependent. That is one of the first ground pillars for being able to build a business with freedom. Now, what's the second part of freedom? And the great book I read here is Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell. That book basically describes how you should be hiring in your business. And it's not to grow the business. You don't want to make a hire to grow the business. You want to make a hire to buy back time on your calendar so that you can focus on high leverage productive tasks. So I'm here in the middle of nowhere, and after recording this video, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to brainstorm. I'm going to think about the business, the future, and also my personal future, of course. But having that headspace and not having to jump into fixing things on a Saturday morning because I know the team already took care of everything throughout the week and there's no fires burning. This freedom allows you to actually think about new ideas for your business. And it's also what allows you to have the freedom to travel. If you don't buy back your time, it's going to be hard to travel because you're going to get more and more and more and more work. The more clients, the more money you make, the more work you're going to have. And while that is true to a certain extent, it comes in phases. You can minimize that and you can maximize freedom by building your business right off the bat in a way where you buy back your time and you look at the tasks that you're doing in your business on a day-to-day and you eliminate the ones that someone else could do, which are taking up a lot of your time. Now, traveling the world has some other benefits. So obviously now I'm in Austria for 2 weeks and I'm going to keep bouncing around 2 weeks from now and go to a lot of different countries. Big benefit of it is networking, connections, the people you meet. So a lot of, for example, some of my best team members I've met in person while being in Thailand. Some of our great clients I've met in person in Bali. So traveling and networking also helps the business, but it's more of a personal growth journey. So the personal growth that you will go through if you travel the world while building a business is indescribable. I don't even know where to start. It changes you so much as a person to go to a new place, a new country by yourself while knowing that you have all these responsibilities and still figuring it out and still having a great time and still making progress. It's just such a freeing feeling, which then again translates into you having more energy while you're doing your work. So when I sit down to work, I'm excited to work because my life is awesome. It's sick. But don't forget that it takes a lot of hard work to get here. It wasn't easy. So the first year of the business, we locked ourselves in our rooms. I was in my apartment 24/7. Didn't go out to party, didn't have a dating life, didn't have none of it. I was just working on the business with the end goal in mind, making enough money to be actually free. And that moment is now here. And yeah, I just wanted to share these thoughts on this Saturday morning. I'm gonna go ahead, do a quick meditation here now. Write down some thoughts, talk to ChatGPT about my life. And yeah, I hope you found some value in this. Just know that it is possible. If you're just starting out your AI business, just keep going because it's actually closer than you think. Your life can change very quickly. And the amount of things that AI has done for me and my life, I can't even begin to describe. So if you're feeling discouraged, if you feel like nothing's going your way, I've been in exactly that position. So don't give up, keep pushing. Let me know where you're currently at in your journey in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.